The member from Haliburton, Kawartha Lakes Brock.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister of Finance. Last Monday, on September 30th, your government quietly gave a very generous grant in the amount of $500,000 to Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment, a multi-billion-dollar company, to help host the 2016 NBA All-Star Game. The grant was part of the Celebrate Ontario initiative that is supposed to help draw tourists for events that may not have the ability to do so without government assistance. To think that the MLSE could not host this event without a grant is ludicrous and an insult to the taxpayers who can't afford to see the game. How many Raptors tickets will this $500,000 grant buy for you and your Liberal colleagues?
Minister of Finance. Be seated, please. Be seated, please.
That's an air ball. You just threw an air ball there, Charles.
And I'll provide the technical fouls to go along with it.
Well, Mr. Speaker, I'm going to give the supplementary to the Minister of Tourism, who's doing an outstanding job of attracting an NBA All-Star game that has never occurred in the 65 history. It's always been in the United States. It's coming to Canada. The individuals across the aisle don't seem to appreciate that it's not the amount of money that's being invested, but it's the amount of money that's going to be earned, $95 million coming to the province of Ontario that never would have been possible if the Minister of Tourism didn't take the leadership to attract them here in the first place, Mr. Speaker.
Unbelievable. You can't defend the indefensible. Didn't recognize the Speaker.
It's my time? Okay. Well, we all know the NBA game was going to come here, whether your government gave money or not. It's ludicrous to say that. There is still no justification as to why the Liberals feel the need to keep handing out taxpayers' money. I'm sure my fellow members of Parliament do not forget the scandal of 2007 when the Ontario Cricket Association received $1 million from the Liberal government when it only had asked for $150,000. For a decade, this Liberal government has wasted hundreds of millions and billions of taxpayers' dollars on debacles such as gas plants, Orange, Green Energy Act, and e-health. This is the same old pattern as under Dalton McGuinty. When will the abuse of taxpayers' money stop?
Thank you. Be seated, please. Be seated, please. Minister of Finance.
Minister of Tourism, Culture and Sport, Mr. Speaker.
Minister of Culture and Sport.
Tourism. I'm quite surprised the member opposite was silent when we supported the NHL All-Star Game 2012 in Ottawa. She was silent when we support the Grey Cup game last year in Toronto. Speaker, it's a good thing to do. Look at this economic benefit. Speaker, it will be 100,000 people watching the game come 2016. It would attract 75,000 tourists and 30,000 overnight visitors coming to town. Speaker, the NBA All-Star Game will broadcast to 214 countries. Total audience is 200 million. Also attract 1,800 media members coming to that. One more time. It's a good.
Thank you.